Hey YouTube, it's Matt from Bikes for Life 1233, and I'm just here chilling, kicking back in the garage. No power, sucks. It's freezing cold. It's like, I don't know, -3, -4 out Celsius for those American watching, and clarify for the Canadians. Now, I haven't been able to post any videos because I've just been too busy with work, school, and my social life, i.e. my girlfriend. Yeah, that's just my girlfriend. Anyways, so, it's the Ides March. You guys know what the Ides March are? Well, here's what it is. The Ides March is the day Julius Caesar was murdered. He was murdered by the conspirators. Conspirators are... Sorry about that. I should have mentioned earlier that I'm doing this on my phone because my computer is messed up. Anyways, so the conspirators are Marcus Brutus, Metellus Cimber, Decius Brutus. Who else? Metellus Cimber. Hold on, let me restart this. We got Marcus Brutus. We got Metellus Cimber. We got Decius Brutus. We got Cinna. We got Caius Cassius. We got Caius Ligarius. There's one more. I forget his name. So don't hold me against it if you're saying, oh, there's 7 conspirators, not 6. I really don't care. Okay? Point blank. Don't care. I forgot one person. I haven't been to many English classes where I've been sick. So, anyways, back to the conspirators. They met, devised a plan, killed Julius Caesar. They all had their different reasons. Most of them because they just hated Caesar. You know, he's done something to them that they didn't like or whatnot. Anyways, Brutus, they say, is the most noblest Roman out there. That's Marcus Brutus, because there's 2, Decius and Marcus. So anyways, Marcus Brutus, sorry, voice crack. Marcus Brutus was most noblest Roman, according to Mark Antony, who was Caesar's right-hand man. He knew Brutus quite well. He knew Caesar quite well. But that's later on, I'll tell you about. So anyways, back to Brutus. Brutus was a noble Roman. He did what he did for the country of Rome. Rome had a 500-year democracy on the go. And then, the guy that considered himself supreme ruler of Rome wanted to crown himself and become the actual supreme ruler and whatnot of Rome. The other conspirators didn't like that. Brutus wanted to keep Rome's 500-year tradition on, keep going, not stop it. So, yes, he did kill Julius Caesar. He was also the last person to stab him. Now, in the video Julius Caesar, different story. First, the other conspirators stab him, then Brutus, and then they continue their 23 to 33 stabbings. But according to the play and history, Marcus Brutus, had the last hit on Julius Caesar. Caesar's last words when Brutus did this was, "Et tu, Brute." Now, I don't know how good my Latin is, but it sounded French, but it's not. It's Latin, and what it meant in English was, "And you too, Brutus." Now, Julius Caesar was shocked at this because him and Brutus were like brothers, father and son. Actually, they were, according to history and I don't know what else, they were actually father and son. Caesar was Brutus's father. Now, I don't know if they knew that at the time, but past, it's history now. Can't do anything about it, right? So anyways, yeah, they killed him. And once they killed him, Antony got to his burial, or funeral, I'll say. That's what we call it now. Because they burned the body, so they never buried him. So anyways, they got to the funeral. Sorry, I'm a bit sick still. Got to the funeral. Brutus did his speech saying why he did it and how he did it for the country of Rome. And then Mark Antony went up and spoke. Now, he used a few tricks. He used different things like crying and sarcasm, calling them all noble Romans for why they did it and whatnot, but truly, he didn't care because now that gave him a chance to become Caesar's spot as supreme ruler. Him and young Octavius Caesar. Octavius was the Caesar that actually became emperor of Rome. Now, I know you find that hard to believe, but yeah, it wasn't Julius Caesar, it was Octavius Caesar. But now, back to why they killed Julius Caesar. They didn't like him. Point blank, didn't like him. Except for Brutus. He did it for the country of Rome. Once they killed him, and the funeral, and both Mark Antony and Brutus did their speeches, they both had Romans on their side. Marcus Brutus went first, then Antony. Antony, got everyone in the Romans on his side, and to attack, put Rome in chaos. So, Rome went in chaos and whatnot. Then, war broke out about a year and a half, 2 years later. Now, in the play, it was only a couple months, but you know how plays and real life history happen. It's completely different. So, yeah, really, I'm just going on about this. I could have ended this a long time ago, but I decided not to. So I'm just going to finish it off with saying that I'm going to be a spoiler, actually. Who was it? Marcus Brutus and Caius Cassius both committed suicide at the end. Basically ending the play and war. Then Mark Antony and Octavius went to war against each other a few more years later over power, which is the whole reason that brought the war and fight and death of Julius Caesar, was because of power over Rome. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this, got some information from it. This is Matt saying peace, comment, like, subscribe.